All right, guys, well, I'm back today with another Amazon deal alert video, and this one may not have the most deals I've ever put in a video, but it sure has some of the biggest discounts I've put in a video. We're going to be talking about those on some very versatile and interesting items and some exclusive deals specifically for my viewers. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. A lot of you guys will come over here and watch these videos a week later, and some of these deals will be sold out or gone, and then you'll talk about it in the comments. The best way to avoid that is sub the channel and watch when they post with those notifications. Let's dig into some of the deals, starting with one of the most unique ones that I've done in a while, the Archangel 1 to 10 first focal plane LPVO. This is a very impressive LPVO with a really nice reticle selection. It's got a circle dot reticle selection that's usable at both the 1 power setting and the 10 power setting. And since it's a first focal plane, it means all of those bullet drop compensations are effective at every single zoom level. You have a Morpheus MOA, a Morpheus Mill, and a CM8 reticle system all on sale. These generally sell for $269, and they're all using ED or extra low dispersion glass. They're on sale right now for $215 after my exclusive 704 discount that you can find in the description below. Insanely durable, really nice glass, awesome reticles, and a piggyback option to run some type of pick rail RMR dot at the top, which is really convenient. And we just happen to be talking about one of those in a second if you wanted to run a piggyback. $219 is a great value for this, and I've got a full review if you want more details. Now, in the last video, I asked you guys to put something in the comment section to help push this in the algo, and I'm doing it again. This time, I'm asking you to comment one word: deals. And you can comment whatever other comments or questions you may have, but let's shove this in the algo so I can beat that YouTube censorship. I greatly appreciate it. The next deal I want to talk about is actually the CVLife Wildhawk, one of the most versatile dots I've ever reviewed on the channel. The dot itself is an RMSC footprint for those micro compact 9s and 380s, but it also comes with a pick mount in the box if you did run it as a piggyback, offset mount, or on top of a PCC, something like that, maybe even one of those lever actions. Now, it also comes with a very unique adapter plate in the box, allowing this to run on the MOS footprint, which is pretty darn cool, but also the RMR footprint, which is really cool. This is 4 different mounting options, and that versatility allows you to put it on something, change your mind, swap it over, update or upgrade over time. And the other great thing about this is it's a super bright dot, multi-reticle design, low profile design, 50,000 hour battery life, shakeaway technology, and side load battery compartment, and it survives some of the abuse on the channel with a full review. Now, these generally sell for about $180. I've seen them on sale for $160, but I've got a massive, like 48% off discount code that will end pretty quick. And that 48% off discount code is going to drop the price to sub $100, right at $98.79. And again, you have 4 mounting options for this, so a really good opportunity on that dot. Another deal that I want to talk about is the ThruNite Saver. It's finally back in stock and 50% off. These sell for $24.99. They're on sale at 50% off for $12.50. Now, this one is cool because it's a dual fuel design. You can run it off of a standard AA battery, but it comes with this rechargeable AA, which is really convenient if you wanted to recharge that with a USB-C charging port to save money. But in a, kind of post-apocalyptic bug out scenario or power outage scenario, or just everyday scenario, honestly, at the office where you can't recharge the battery, you can put in a AA and run it just fine. High and low setting, double reversible pocket clip, great waterproof rating for $12.50. This one's a no-brainer, but just like a lot of those other flashlight deals that are this dramatically low priced, they'll sell pretty quick. I imagine within a few hours, this deal may be gone. So if you're still seeing it after a few hours, jump on it because it probably won't last long. The next deal I want to talk about is actually from my own knife company, 704 Gear. This is the full-size Wildcat. Flipper action. It also has a cutout in the blade for that reverse finger flip or slow deploy with the thumb stud. Coated D2 steel, textured G10 handles, and this is available in 2 color variations, but the green color variation right now is on sale down from $32.99 to $19.99. $20, the cheapest we've ever done it. On top of that, you do get a completely reversible pocket clip for left and right hand carry, super drop shutty action. This thing is a budget spec monster, especially when you consider the price of $20. That's a really good opportunity there. Another deal that I want to mention is going to be my go-to M-Lock light right now, especially when you can find a deal or a discount. This is the Olight Odin S. Now, this has so many improvements over the traditional Odin series. And the first one I want to mention is they've done a solid machined mount into the body of the light itself, allowing it to be insanely rugged and robust. M-Lock mounting system, rotating and locking pressure switch with a magnetic base, a low and high setting, double click, or actually you single click to turn it on and off for a temporary on and off, or you quick click to turn it on. So really love this light. It also has potted electronics. So a lot of other budget overseas produced lights are not potting their electronics. This one actually does so. It's also IPX8 waterproof rated, and the mounting system now is not a quick attach. It's actually a screw knob that rocks into place, and there is no wobbler play in this light, and it's up to 1500 lumens. It's just an insane value for money with all of the mounts, pressure switch, lumen output, potted electronics. These generally go for $150, and they're worth that every day of the week. Right now, they are actually on sale for $104.99, and I've done some price trends and histories. This is the cheapest they've been in a very long time, and it's got the free prime shipping, so really good opportunity there. Another flashlight deal I want to talk about is a partnership that I've done with Wuben on the new L3. This is a great light because of a wide variety of features. It's a full-size light, and when you do a full press, it turns it on, remembers the last setting you were at, and a half press cycles through those modes. So if you do want to run it on that low setting, you just click it off at the low, it remembers you're at the low. But at any point in time on whatever setting you're at, maybe you're walking through a field at night or back to your car from a parking lot, you half press and it goes into a blinding turbo mode. So that works out incredibly well. Great battery life. And speaking of battery life, it's USB-C rechargeable, IPX8 waterproof rated. We actually froze these in a block of ice and smashed it out, and it still held up great. And this can double as a power bank. Now that's a really cool feature. So if your phone's dying, or you need to charge a GPS or your smartwatch, whatever the case may be, this doubles as a power bank, so you can plug whatever in and charge that corresponding item. So survival kits, bug out kits, or I always recommend carrying a good flashlight and a power bank and like a budget battle belt, chest rig, or plate carrier setup. This will double as both, allowing you to have a lot of gear, but in a very tight, compact package. These generally sell for right at about $50. Right now they're on sale at 20% off at $39.99. Really good opportunity there. Again, free prime shipping. Another deal that I want to talk about before I talk about some bonus opportunities is this guy right here. This is from the IOKO store, and this is what I would consider more of a gentleman or refined folder knife. I actually just attended a wedding, and I'm about to go to another one, and a lot of times you like to carry a little bit more of an elegant knife for those purposes. This is just pretty cool. It's a two-tone black and white finish with G10 handles, very smooth action, G10 design on those handles, and D2 steel on the blade, and the button lock is super smooth. This one also features a reversible pocket clip. It's a little bit more elegant and refined when it comes to the handle finish. May not be the best texturing in the world, but again, for the purposes of a refined kind of gentleman's folder, that's pretty cool. These generally sell for $35, on sale for the lowest price I've ever seen. I actually purchased one when I saw the discount a while back. 15 reviews at 4.8 stars, $29.50. So not the most budget knife in the world, but definitely a very, very high value and budget knife in general. And then really bonus deals are going to be coming in a lot of different forms lately. The campsite pages are blowing up on a daily basis with a wide variety of discounts. And if you're not checking those out, definitely check it out. A lot of guys ask, well, where's this been on the channel? Or where has this been on the channel? Well, YouTube has stopped a lot of that, unfortunately, and it would be greatly appreciated, again, if you shove this in the algo to let YouTube know, hey, I want to watch this stuff and I want to see more of this stuff. So we're putting a lot of the other information over on the campsite page and Instagram. Definitely check out those platforms. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to all the support over the years. Have a good one.